Hey guys, just going to talk to you about this a little bit. Looking at question A, it talks about positive correlations, right? So a positive correlation is one that runs in a sort of diagonal line that increases as the graph moves along, something like those. So you need to find one of those. Negative correlations run in the opposite direction, so as your x component gets bigger, as you move to the right, the y component gets smaller. So you'll see negative correlations tend downwards like this kind of thing, so one of them fits that. And then the other idea is that you get no correlation, where everything's just sort of scattered around. So when you have a look at these x's, they're just everywhere. There's no pattern to them, so that's a non-correlation. This question here, where it asks you to find 2220, it's a point on the graph somewhere. You always go x first, so coordinates like this are written x and then y. So you go to 22 across, which will be out here somewhere. There's 22 across, up to 20. So you're looking at a point that is around about there, up the top. Okay, so here's the point 2220. Which does it fit with? Is it fitting? Would you say it's a 0, an x, or a plus? So that's essentially what that question there is asking. Looking around at some of the other questions, somebody said to me they're having trouble with question 2. I'm assuming it means this question here. Basically, you've got a box and whisker plot here, and one of these sets of data actually is represented by this box and whisker plot. So, looking at the 5 points of data that make a box and whisker plot, which are the lower extreme, upper extreme, lower quartile, upper quartile, and the median, which of these 4 sets of data matches that? Okay, so it's got a lower extreme of 0, so that means it can't be this set, because that doesn't have 0 as the lower extreme. Its upper extreme is 14. Okay, well, they've all got 14 as their upper extreme. So you have to work out, which one of those 3 remainders has a median of 6, a lower quartile of 3, and an upper quartile of 12. I think you can have a good crack at that. You will notice there's a couple of duplicated questions in here. Anyway, I'll leave that there. If you've got any more questions, post them.